Person A starts out with a statement. Person B responds to that statement with a dissenting opinion. Things happen, emotions are encouraged, and the same two opposing ideas are said again, but in a different way, of course, with different subjects or different hypotheticals. The debate turns into a show of capacity. How many gallons is in your brain? The first person that runs out of ways to say the same thing in a different suit loses. Now, because it isn't about adding a parallel thought to your argument to build a world where your thesis is right, and potentially looking more and more like the world we actually are living in, insults and spurs are strikingly effective at derailing the obvious that person B was running out of metaphors or examples. Now, person A has shifted his focus from his creative ways to restate his thesis to, look, he insulted me. That's rude, and proves he's ran out of ideas. They have moved further from the potential to discover something together and have firmly rooted themselves into a perfect illusion of intellect. A's strategy is now to avoid being involved in the ad hominem attacks. B's strategy is to insult him further, displaying the ineffectiveness of his strategy to disengage. D can insult A all day. The things that are said doesn't even have to be true or interesting. Person B just has to be mean. The more person A insists person B is mean, the quicker his performance dies. Whether anyone realizes what has happened or not, it doesn't change that no one has benefited. Many people may have gotten a cheap thrill out of it, but no one's ideas were modified or exalted. It could have been avoided. What if, instead of restating your position over and over, we ask each other to explain just one step before their conclusion, then a step before that, and before that? Where do we end up? The source of the disagreement. This is what the two are actually disagreeing about. If this disagreement is not engaged, all other disagreements will always devolve into nothing. Meaninglessness, displays of debate tactics, and gotcha moments. The disagreement always ends up being about the nature of God. Atheists will claim there is no God. Sorry to sound condescending, but no one believes you when you say that. We all know you don't even believe yourself. The atheist will pretend he feels indifferent about someone else's belief towards a sky daddy. This man is lying. Life has happened to that man. Maybe trust or faith in God has been broken by him misplacing the woes of life as God's fault. What a spot to be in. Action must be taken to recover from the damage. You can't attack God. He's God. What is he going to do to God? He can't attack the believer, because that will only exemplify his emotional investment towards denying God's existence, showing his hand that he actually does believe in God. Ah, yes, that's it. I will openly deny myself the reality of God to others. I will show the believers a complete lack of hope, if only for the purpose of damaging the faith of the believer. For it can't be easy to watch your fellow man spiral into nihilism. If I hurt this man's faith by denying myself God, Will that cause sorrow in God? The same sorrow I have and blame on him?
我抱着我自己长大，自己浇水，自己发芽。